Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video we're going to be taking a look at pound US dollar as we are starting to see sellers take control of the market. We talked about pound at the start of the week, we talked about it in the week ahead analysis as well as our previous video talking about the potential for the pound to start to weaken in the short term as it was coming to the highs on the strength meter. And what we've seen is the pound US dollar price hitting this 137 level, and we're starting to see some sellers come into the market. Now, the pound US dollar weekly chart does show that we are in a downward trend. We are seeing lower highs and lower lows form, which is typical in a downward market. However, price has rallied quite significantly lately. This was largely due to the Bank of England hiking interest rates unexpectedly in December, and pretty much since then the market has been much stronger. The pound market in general has been a lot stronger. So we are probably just seeing a short-term pullback rather than a complete sort of move back towards these lows and a complete continuation of this downward trend. And when we're looking at that in that respect, we have to look at where the potential price could move to if it's not going to move back down to these respective lows. Now, I quite like the idea of price coming into around about 134.50. I did also like the idea of 135, which is still a potential possibility. However, on this weekly time frame, we can see that there is some considerable support and resistance in and around this 134.50 area. So that's where I'm expecting price to potentially move towards. It may come up short, but this is the area where I expect price to sort of retest, and then we'll either see a continuation of this sort of reversal pattern that could be developing with the likes of an inverse head and shoulders, or even that breakdown further to those lows. But until that happens, I think we're only going to get that short-term pullback at the moment. Now, if we do enter a retracement phase here on pound with price heading towards the area, what I like to look for is the 4-hour downward trend to develop. And you can see here that price formed a double top last week, and we have now broken through those lows with forming lower lows and lower highs in line with this overall weekly downward trend here. And in that market environment, I want to be looking for bearish trading opportunities at previous support and resistance levels. And you can see here that price has been breaking through every swing low. We haven't had much of a pullback yet. The pullbacks have been relatively short, which is showing that sort of aggressiveness to the downside. But if I was looking for a potential position right now, I think up here back at sort of 136.40 to 136.60 would be the area that would interest me the most. And the reason being is because price stalled here before continuing to sort of break and see selling momentum follow through. So if price could pull back into this zone here, start to form some strong bearish rejections in and around this point, this could be an ideal area to look for further short positions, with the idea of seeing price back down at 134.50. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this video update. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more of our Forex trading content, and I'll catch you in the next video.